summer in Jersey. I'm just testing the new memory card and showing you what the garden looks like. August 25th, 2022. Walking downstairs. Past my azaleas. To my gorgeous rewilded garden. Here are my black-eyed Susans. These were sunflowers that are pretty much over. Yep, it's gone. Hanging on there, nearly gone. Various trees growing here. This is mulberry. I have a lot of mulberries around, which I will cut back when the weather gets cooler. At the moment, they're helping to cool down the area rather well. This is outside my office. This had a whole lot of this tree here, which is an evergreen. And when Charles was here in July, he spent several days cutting it back, and it's just great. Now my beautiful azaleas have a chance. I have an enormous azalea bush here. And this is the remnants of those trees. This is blueberry here, and I planted a whole lot of fruit seeds there. We'll see if they turn into anything. That's been there for some years. I cut that right back. I don't know what it is. This is a fruit tree that I planted, which is, oh my, there's an oak tree next to it. And this is another mulberry tree that popped up all by itself. And here I've got these nice fir trees here. My yard is very cool. The backyard, which has even more trees, is even more cool. There, look at these nice trees. This is an apple tree which has done horribly this year, because I can see one tiny apple there. Last year I had about 50, 60 apples. This year I'm not sure what it is, whether it's because we've had drought. I haven't seen any lanternflies on it, but maybe there's something else. In the fall I'll cut back some of these upper branches, and hopefully the tree will come back. These are beans, which are doing really well. And this is a tomato plant here. I've already had a few tomatoes, and they're still growing some more, which is good. More beans over there. This is beans. Generally, I water them a couple of times a day. Look, already some of these are ready to harvest. That's compost over there. There's an apple tree there, which I planted in the spring, which you can see. I need to cut back all around that. I water that regularly. These are some of the branches that came down when Charles cut. Now this I'm very proud of. This is my pumpkin patch. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's about 90 degrees, and the pumpkin leaves look a little wilted. I've already watered them a lot this morning. I'll give them more. So far I have, I've counted 5 pumpkins are growing. Here's one. There's some tomato plants, beans there, and there's a huge pumpkin growing here. There it is, over there, look at that. That's going to be magnificent. There's another pumpkin here. These vines, I've just tried to move them around. There's another pumpkin here. I put these pots around so that no one treads on them. There's another pumpkin there. Just doing beautifully, beautifully, beautifully. I don't know if that's 5, but I have counted 5. Another pumpkin plant here. More beans here. This is my driveway, which is now reclaimed land. Yeah, it's really nice. Really nice. This was an apple tree that nothing happened to. This was supposed to do well. I was told to keep on cutting back from the bottom, which I've done, but the only growth there is coming from the bottom below where they grafted the apple tree, which is a shame. So this is my summer garden. These, I'm told, are weeds, but I like. They're tall, and they provide shade. That's what I like. My garden is 10, 20. My house is. I don't use air conditioning because I have enough greens, enough trees, enough tall plants to deflect all the sun, to keep it cool. In the backyard too. So this is my garden. My neighbours are, of course, horrified, but I just love it. There's bright colours too, the marigolds and the sunflowers. Black-eyed Susans. Look at that. It's a very tall marigold. Now the cat is somewhere around sleeping, I guess. Okay. And here it is from the front steps. My beautiful cool garden. Look at these trees. Look how tall those trees are. That's not my tree. These ones. These are maples. These are my maples. I have 2 maples in the front. They're pretty tall. Okay, Susanna J. Dodgson, August 25th, 2022. May you be blessed.